Hello there, guys, and welcome to the season finale live stream. Now, we are going to begin in literally about an hour and 5 minutes. Just going to mute this desktop audio. Okay, yeah, so we are going to begin in about an hour and 5 minutes. Now, as you can see at the top, to appear in game, you've got to friend me on Roblox. That is my username. Return hello boy 234. That's my username. I'm going to be changing it soon, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm still debating that. Or if you send me your Roblox username in chat, I will add you to the VIP server list. Bear in mind that there's only a maximum of 7 people can join tonight, because obviously I'm in game. There is somebody else in game, so there's now 6 people that can join. But you want to take your seats now, because we will be starting in less than an hour. Just so you guys aren't getting bored waiting here for another hour, I do have every episode of Season 3 right here for you guys to watch right now, back to back, until we do start the stream, which will commence at 8 PM GMT time, which I think is 3 PM Eastern time, and I think it's 12 PM Pacific time. I'm not too sure, but do check your time zones. It will be just literally less than an hour, about an hour and 2 minutes now. Okay, so I'm going to leave you to watch these episodes. These are every episode up until the finale, so you guys will be all nice and recapped before we start. Okay, and I will see you in a bit. Let's say hello to this beautiful audience we got here today. We've got 2 in-game players at the moment. We've got Diav over here, and we've also got red and blue guys sitting over here, and dark over here as well. Hello guys! We are live, Live, on YouTube to give you the Season 3 finale. Wow. You know, I mean, now look back, months of planning, well, weeks of planning, just going through it, and here we are. This is it. This is finale night, and trust me, this is one of the greatest finales you will ever see. It is a huge, absolutely huge final 3 challenges, a final 3 vote-offs, and of course, 3 people going to make it right to the end. Who those 3 people are, you're going to have to stick around and find out, because you are not going to believe what this final 3 is going to bring. Trust me, it is a crazy vote, and it's some crazy night. I'm not going to spoil too much for you, but trust me, it's going to be good. But we're not just doing that. As this is a finale, I want to try and mix this up a bit. We are doing other things tonight as well. We've got my top 3 favourite Tribal Council moments that'll be spliced in between the clip segments. I'm going to do some live talk to the audience. I think red and blue guys AFK at the moment, so we've got two people that are online. We've got Dark over here, and we've got Diav. I'm going to waste no time because I know you guys are so anxious to get into this finale. I'm going to literally jump straight into this first clip. So, if you don't remember where we left off, I'll briefly remind you. The last person that was voted off was Daisy, and she became the 5th member of the jury. We're now looking for the 6th member of the jury, which will be tonight, and then I'm going to cut back to these guys, and then we're going to show you my 3rd favourite Tribal Council, okay? So this is it. We're back. Where is the first clip of the night? This is taken the day after Daisy got voted out. And I hope you enjoy it, guys. We'll be right back. Well, there you have it. Whiskers was voted out at the night after Daisy, and he becomes the 6th member of the jury. Okay, we are down to 5. So, let's just recap. At the moment, Whiskers is the 6th member of the jury. We still got King, still got Tom, still got Destiny, still got Angelina, and still got Kurt. Any 5 of these could win the game, and we know 3 of them is making it towards the end. Now, I want to ask you guys some questions. There might be a bit of delay within the stream, but oh, Dark's moving around. Hey. Anyway, I want to ask you guys, at this moment in time, who do you think is going to win? Obviously, it can't be Whiskers, because he was just recently voted out. If you're watching this now and you're watching the stream, who do you think's going to win? Put it down in the Roblox chat, because I want to see you guys in the audience. Who do you think's going to win? Put it down in the stream chat, in the Roblox chat, whichever one you want to do. Who do you think's going to win? I know who wins. I'm not going to say anything, but one of most likely winner. I'm going to take a look. Might be a bit of a delay. I mean, it's still anybody's game right now. Any one of the 5 could still win. It's a very, very close game. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Oh, Destiny. Dark says Destiny. Ooh, interesting choice, right. I'm not sure what Diav's saying. I think she's AFK at the moment. Oh, she's watching the stream. Anyway, before we go on to the next clip that we got tonight, I just want to rewind, because I want to start off with my first of my 3 best tribals that we've done. Now, this season was a great season, wasn't it? We had absolute chaos. Every tribal council. Some of the best merge votes I have ever seen. And I remember sitting there recording this game all them weeks ago, because this was quite a while ago. And Diav, of course she knows who wins because she was in the game, so she can't say anything. Right. Anyway, so basically, I'm going to show you my 3rd favourite moment this season. Okay? So, I'm just going to bring up the screen now, show you it. Technical glitch. There we go, right. So, I rewind you back to pretty much the merge. The 2nd vote off, I think this was. And it was chaos. Everyone was saying there was whispers going around. People were making plans. And I just going back to thinking, right, okay, so what do you think? What do you do in a merge? What do you do in a first vote? Who do you vote off? You vote off the weakest, right? And we thought the weakest was Whiskers. So I tried to rope in 2 people to get this vote sorted. I wanted to get Radioli's vote, and I also wanted to get King's vote. Now, what actually happened on the night was complete chaos. We didn't think that was going to happen, but the way I love this vote is just the way it enacted. And I'll just show you now, basically, we all have our own votes, we all do our own thing. It looks like there's going to be a clear vote, and the votes start getting red, and the first vote's for Whiskers, and then another vote for Turbo, which we think, yeah, it's either going to be one or the other. Then suddenly Ratioli starts getting votes, and then Whiskers gets another vote, and it slowly begins to see, as you see now, you can see that there's a tie forming between Radioli and Whiskers. And what I love about this is that it's completely unexpected. I was shocked to see Radioli and Whiskers locked in a tie, forcing a revote. It was crazy, like super crazy. This was the second tribal, by the way. First tribal for this tribe, but the other tribe went the previous night. So we're all just sort of thinking, right, well, now Ratioli and Whiskers are up, and then Radioli, look, he just literally starts ripping into Whiskers, saying that he's controlling votes. Now, whether or not that's true or not, I don't know, because Whiskers somehow made it to the final 6, so there could be some truth in what Ratioli was saying. But at that time in the game, we all thought he was being a bit devious and literally trying to save his own skin. But I still trusted the guy. I still wanted to vote Whiskers. But unfortunately for everybody else, they didn't actually trust Ratioli. And because he ripped into Whiskers, it ended up causing him to be sent home. And that is why I love this. Because it is crazy moments like that that make you think, like, what just happened? Bear in mind that Ratioli was my first alliance member back in this game when we first started. I didn't have anybody. My 2 alliance members were Ratioli and King. And I think I was with King for most of the season. But there you go. Ratioli was my first alliance member, and he was gone within 6 days. And that is why I love this game. Okay, that's my third best tribal council moment. Let's move on to a couple nights after that. So Whiskers becomes the 6th member of the jury. Who's going to be the 7th? Bear in mind that there are 5 remaining: King, Tom, Destiny, Angelina, and Kurt. Any one of those 5 could be the next member of the jury. I'm not going to delay it any longer. Here you go. Here is the second clip of the night. Enjoy. So, Kurt was the next person voted out. The 10th person voted out, to be sure. And he is actually the 7th member of the jury. Okay, so, just to recap. First person voted out tonight was Whiskers, and he's closely followed by Kurt. We are down to 4. King, Tom, Destiny, and Angelina are still in the game. But before we jump to anything else within the season, because there is one more vote off to go before we do get to that final tribal council, I'm going to reveal my second favourite tribal council moment. Now, my previous one was the Ratioli blindside that was occurred in the second vote of the season because it was just crazy and completely unpredictable. Now, my other one is, I'm pretty sure most people have talked about this one. I asked some people before on my Discord, and they said, yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm pretty sure I like that tribal council. So, I'm going to bring it up for you now. Here we go. Right. So, this is the famous 4-4 tie vote with Golden. 4 votes Tom, 4 votes Golden. And it's pretty obvious why I picked this, because it was a crazy vote. Now, if you flick back, this is the second merge vote of the season. Now, prior to this vote, Gold and Turbo were all a little bit jilted, and they were trying to ask each other. There was a lot of conversations going on in this tribal. A lot of people were trying to decide, oh, should I make a big move? Should I vote this person out? Is this person stronger than that person? And it was all still a little bit on edge. You'd only just started to get into the merge, Now, this is what I love about this, because everyone's still jilted. They don't know what they're going to vote. And even though one person can say to vote one thing, another person might think, actually, I think this person's a better vote. And they may flip. And that's probably what happened in this tribal council. Now, as you can see, I tried to get people to vote. But the first mistake, straight away you could see that Turbo instantly self-voted. He ran out of time and he self-voted himself. So, there you go. So, votes start getting read in. Golden gets a vote. Turbo gets a Destiny gets a vote. And then suddenly, Tom gets a vote. Golden gets another vote. So, there's 1 vote Tom, 1 vote Golden. 2 votes Golden now. Destiny gets 2 votes. So there's 2 votes Destiny, 2 votes Golden, 1 vote Tom, and another vote for Tom. And then suddenly you've got a 3-way tie going on, which is making you think, whoa, what's happening here? Another vote for Golden, and then another vote for Tom. And then this chaos just starts to unravel. And it's moments like this that is just make Survivor such a great game, because you think you are safe. But you are anything but safe. The only thing that keeps you safe is that an immunity necklace around your neck or a hidden immunity idol in your pocket. That is the only thing that will keep you safe. Now, here was where the interesting part gets things, because everybody watching this probably thought Golden's a nice guy. They're not gonna send Golden home because he's a nice guy, and a lot of people respect him. If you were watching like the social interactions between Golden, a lot of people actually liked Golden, and not many people knew who Tom was. He was just sort of like blended in guy that just sort of hid in the background. He was a bit sociable and a bit quirky, and that was pretty much it. But everybody loved Golden more than Tom, which is more surprising, because this flip was just the craziest. I was pretty sure that Golden was safe and Tom was going home. But when we actually reveal the results, everyone just flips on Golden. And I remember just seeing Golden's name come up just like that and thinking, what just happened? And I couldn't believe it. Golden was voted out, and I'm sort of scratching my head, and at the same time I'm thinking, what was that? Did I just really see that? I was sure that Tom was going to go home, and suddenly he wasn't. He was still in the game. And that is just another one of my favourite moments. I'm pretty sure you all know. What the number 1 moment is. It's pretty clear. I'm not going to reveal it. We are going to jump to the final clip, well, the final vote of the season, which will be closely followed by the final tribal council a little bit later. So, just to recap, King, Tom, Destiny and Angelina are the final 4 at the moment. One of them is going home. One of them is going to become the last member of the jury. Who is that person? We're going to find out right now. This is the vote after. So, bear in mind that Whiskers and Kurt, they're out of it. They're out of this game. They've been sent home and they are off to Ponderosa. Let's reveal who the final person to be sent to Ponderosa is. Check it out. have it. The final person voted out of this game. Alright, we are down to our final three. So, the final three for this season are King, Destiny, and Angelina. Those are our final three. But I just want to say one more thing. Just how ironic was that? Like, how ironic was that vote off? After literally doing nothing but dodging votes for the entire season, Tom goes home because he lost in a fire challenge. Like, you can't get better irony than that. I mean, that has got to be the craziest way to go after everything. Alright, we got one more thing to do after the final votes are read, but before that, actually, I gotta reveal my number one favourite tribal council moment. And I think you all pretty much know which one it is. When I show it you, it's gonna be very clear, like, which tribal I'm talking about. So I am just gonna bring up the best tribal now for you. And a lot of people have talked about this one. They were talking about the other tribal, they were talking about this one. And of course, it is the first merge vote. Oh my god, this is insane. Now, going back to the first merge vote, this was first merge vote of the season, and I was watching this unfold before my eyes, and it's pretty much clear, yeah, we're just gonna go through things. And at the time I had two other alliance members. I had Max and I had Turbo. Those were my alliance members. And we had a plan to... Well, it wasn't more of a plan, it was just kind of like a mixture. A lot of people said, let's vote this person and then this person. And Turbo throws out that we get Max. Now, Turbo didn't know at the time that Max was part of our alliance. I just never got round to telling him, so he started gunning for Max. And I said, no, maybe we shouldn't vote Max, maybe we should vote someone else. And then he decides, let's go Destiny. So it's pretty much clear that most people are going to mix votes. Then Destiny stands up, and suddenly he plays an idol on Angelina. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I voted for Angelina. I think most people voted Angelina. So what's going to happen now? This whole game just got flipped. Then King stands up seconds later and unravels his legacy advantage, and oh my god, the whole tribal just goes into a complete blitz frenzy. Bear in mind that most people now voted for Angelina because people just wanted to vote for her. I'm not sure why. I think she was just a bit of an easy target or maybe a bit of a threat. But now the votes get read, and oh my god, these votes. Angelina, 1 vote does not count. 2 votes does not count. Okay, that's fine. Possibly a third. Yeah, there you go. 3rd vote. That's fine. Yeah, we know that was that. 4th vote. Now you're starting to think, whoa, how many people did vote Angelina? 5 votes. Oh my god, 5 votes. 6 votes. How many people voted for Angelina? 6. 6 people voted for Angelina. And I'm just thinking, 6 people voted Angelina? Oh my god. And then these other votes get read. We've got 1 for Alfredo, 1 for Turbo, 1 for Max. Turbo's got another vote. It's 2 votes for Turbo. And then another vote gets read out, Max. So right now it's 2-2. Next vote goes home. Who goes home? Completely out of nowhere, Max. And I was stunned. I was thinking, what? Where did Max come from? Now bear in mind, prior to this tribal council, no one had ever mentioned Max's name. Max just seemed like part of the tribe, and this blindside was insane because it was a correct idle play and it was a complete blindside, both rolled into one neat package. And honestly, that is a crazy thing. One of my favorite moments from this season, one of the best tribal councils by far. Alright, it is time. We've had our fun and games. We've seen the last 3 members get voted out. Just so you know, the last 3 members are Destiny, Angelina, and King. Those are the 3 people remaining in this tribal council. Because Tom was the last person voted out, Kurt was the 7th person voted out, and Whiskers was the 6th person voted. Was the 6th member of the jury. Okay, so we're down to 3. It's either King, Destiny, or Angelina. Now, here we go. You've waited a long, long time for this. You've waited possibly ages and ages due to delays and me not being able to stream because I was ill. But I wanted to try and make it the best finale I could for you guys. And here it is, the moment you've been waiting for, the final tribal council. Who is going to win? Let's find out right now. go. The winner is Destiny, but we're not done yet. Oh, no, 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 because I've got some more votes to read. And these are for the fan favorite. Now, if you were following the Born Survivor Discord that I have set up, you would know that there were votes for a fan favorite. Unfortunately, voting has closed now, and I've got to tally the votes. Okay, now, this is not for a winner. This is for a fan favorite. Okay? So, in no particular order, first vote is from Wolftor, if I'm pronouncing that, sorry, Wolftor, and he has voted for Tom. Next vote, this one is from PG, and this is for Angelina. So that is 1 vote Tom, 1 vote Angelina. We've got another vote here from Iconic, who has also voted Tom. So that is 2 votes Tom, 1 vote Angelina. 2 votes left. We've got one here from Divlonov. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that. Dilavnov. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And she has voted for Golden. So that is 1 vote Golden, 1 vote Angelina, and 2 votes Tom, with 1 vote left. Shaquille 09 has got the last vote, and he has voted for Tom, which means Tom is this season's fan favorite. So there you have it. The winner is Destiny, and the fan favorite, as decided by you guys, is Tom. There you go. There you are. So there you go. I did get to read some votes on finale night. How about that? Now, we are really close to the end of this, guys. This is the end of the finale, pretty much. But I do have one more very cool thing to show you before we go. Now, basically, a lot of people are asking me, what are you doing for Season 4? What could you possibly be doing for Season 4 to top this season? And I'm thinking, yeah, I could top this. I don't know if I could top this season exactly, because this has been a crazy season. It's going to be very hard to top this. But I think I have found the perfect game to not only top it, but match the level of quality. So, this is the sneak preview for Season 4, and this is what we're doing next. Take a look at this. Good, wasn't it? That's what we're doing for Season 4. There you go. That is what we're doing for Season 4. And that is it. We're out of time. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in for the stream finale. There will be a HD recording of this going up very shortly. So if anyone has missed the stream and you want a recap of what happened, there is going to be a HD stream that will shortly follow this one. But again, thank you. Thank you to everybody that participated in the season. We've got some people from the season here. We've got the final 6 at the back. We've got thank you to Diav, who was Daisy. She played a great game in this season. We've also got some people that are not here. We've got Dark. Thank you, Dark, for tuning in. We've got Red and Blue Guy, who I think he was here before, but he's watching on the stream now. So listening. Thank you again, guys. Season 4 is ETA February. I'm going to try and push it out as quickly as I can, but it's gonna probably be that progression, that week, the half term in February. But listen, it has been another great season. I'm doing this again next season. There's going to be another live finale for you for season 4. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This has been Born Survivor, and you have been watching the season 3 Roblox Survivor finale. Thanks guys, and I will see you